According to fresh reports from The Guardian, Time Magazine, AP News, and WhiteHouse.gov, President Donald Trump's administration has unleashed a wave of new policies that are changing the face of the F-1 student visa. From social media background checks to travel bans on entire nations, to revoking visas for political speech. This isn't the same America that many international students imagined when applying to college. In this video, I'm breaking down the latest updates, what's official, what's coming next, and why the F-1 visa process in 2025 feels more like an immigration battlefield than a student application. And we're not just talking numbers, we're talking real impacts. Students stuck overseas, Harvard under federal investigation, and deportations over tweets. So buckle up, because whether you love Trump's America First approach or fear it, the F-1 visa story just got a whole lot bigger. Let's start with what's already in effect. First, June 4th, 2025, President Trump signed a Proclamation 10,949, reinstating travel bans for 12 countries. According to the U.S. Department of State, this includes a full suspension of F, M, and J visas for nations like Iran, Libya, and Sudan, and partial bans for countries like Cuba, Venezuela, and Laos. Visas issued before June 9th still work, but new applications completely blocked. Second, the social media dragnet. As reported by Time Magazine and Politico, U.S. consulates now require visibility into your social media accounts before issuing a student visa. And it's not just for terrorism links. Officials can now review political activism, campus protests, even online comments. Third, speech-based revocations. Yes, students have had their visas pulled for tweets or Instagram posts that the administration deemed supportive of terrorism or hostile to the U.S. The Stanford Daily is even suing the administration over what they call thought crime deportations. And this isn't just a policy, it's a message. As AP News reports, applications to U.S. universities from abroad are already down by as much as 40%, with students shifting toward the UK, Canada, and the Middle East. Now let's talk about the Trump factor. During his first campaign, Trump floated the idea of giving green cards to international graduates. Fast forward to his second term, and we have birthright citizenship rollbacks, federal monitoring of campus speech, and Harvard itself facing a visa freeze. In fact, The Guardian reports that the Department of State is investigating Harvard's eligibility for the Student Exchange Visitor Program, effectively halting new international enrollments for the 2025 to 2026 academic year. Trump frames these moves as protecting national security and American jobs. Critics say it's a crackdown that makes the U.S. less attractive to top global talent. Either way, you can't talk about F-1 visas in 2025 without talking about Trump's White House. So what does this mean if you're applying or already studying in the U.S.? Check your country status before applying. If you're on the ban list, no amount of grades or test scores will override federal suspension. Expect longer processing times due to new background and social media checks. Be mindful of your online presence, because yes, posts from years ago can now influence your visa status. And here's the twist. Trump's administration is calling this a modernization of security vetting. Opponents call it weaponizing immigration policy for political optics. So here's the bottom line. The F-1 visa is no longer just a student entry pass. It's a political document. Under President Trump's current administration, it's intertwined with immigration policy, national security, and even campus politics. Whether you see this as protecting America or closing the door on global talent, the fact is, international students are now part of the biggest immigration shift in modern U.S. history. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are these changes good for the U.S., or are they pushing talent away? And if you found this breakdown useful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into global education and immigration news.